Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back on the Outkast server with another SMP Let's Play series. If you've been following along, you know that we've recently upgraded to the Advent of Ascension mod pack, and this has definitely been giving me a little bit of trouble. So recently on one of my other server series, that is the World of Solitude series, I built myself an AFK fish farm, and it worked out really well, and it gave me a whole lot of loot and, you know, books and enchantments and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what? This is something I need on the Outkast server. But the only real problem is the Outkast server runs on 1.8 and not the 1.13 that I am used to on the World of Solitude. So it did take a little bit of time. It did take a little bit of internet searching, but I was able to create myself an AFK fish farm on the World of Solitude. And it works quite well. As you can see, I have fished up a fair bit of fish and also these treasure chests. Now, these are part of the Advent of Ascension mod pack, and they are super cool. There's some weapons, some fish cases, treasure boxes, rune boxes, and crystal boxes. Now, from what I can tell, it has to do with that little fishing icon, which is the number one just on the bottom left row there. And I think once I start opening these chests, that's actually going to go up. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We're going to do a little bit of that right now. But first off, I want to give a shout out to Hey Fishy. It is his, I gotta say, it's over a year old video, but he is what I based this, or his build is what I based this build on. I had to make a couple of changes. I don't know if it has to do with the Advent of Ascension or the particular version of 1.8 that I am using, but in his version, his note block is up high, and he's able to use his fishing rod at this angle to get it done. What I had to do is I had to move the note block down. As well, the tripwires weren't working 100% properly on it. He had these as like, I guess, 2 half slab blocks. I tried it with a full block. I tried it with 2 half slab blocks. But the only way this seems to work on, at least on this server, is with just the half slabs down at the bottom. But other than that, everything else is exactly as he's laid it out. I did try a couple of other builds. Holy God, this world is so noisy. It's super annoying. Now, I built this in my sort of little storage area down here because I needed, and I don't know if it's needed for 1.18, but in 1.13 you need a access to a sky block, and so this is my little garden area in between my 2 buildings that I've been growing stuff in. So I put a hole there, but to demonstrate this, now I find that it works best if I'm at a little bit of an angle, and then if I line up with the top of the water on the in the top of the water block there. If I hold it down and just give it a second and just give it just a sweet spot. So I think if I move over just a touch, there we go, right there. So all I got to do here is wait here for a little bit, and we'll see what we get. Now, I've got Luck of the Sea and Unbreaking on this rod. There you go. I think that looked like a fish, and it should reset itself here just momentarily. Now, I've run through this rod, well, once before I even got the hang of where to put the fishing rod, but it looks like it was another fish on that one. And there we go. So, and then I did it another time where I was truly AFKing, and then I, basically repaired it and just went at it again. So I've gone down a little bit, but you can see it works really well. We'll get one more fish here, and we'll see what we get. Any second now. Any second now. And this is where it's going to take the longest. Here we go. And I didn't see what it was. But in our chest, like I said, we've got an absolute ton of things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out my inventory really quick. I should have done it before I started the video, but we are going to go and open up some of these chests and see what we've got. I'm really excited to kind of see what this is all about. Okay guys, so I am back and I've got the fish cooking up here in the furnace. They're going to go really, really good. So what do we want to start out with? This fish case seems to be the most common one, particularly I guess at this level 1. So we should probably start with those and see what we get. So actually what I'm going to do is make a little bit of space in my toolbar. I don't know if these are going to... if I'm going to be able to pull stuff out of them or if they're going to, I don't know, just pop into my inventory. So let's go 1. No, how do we? Oh boy. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's not what I was expecting. Hello. Holy cow. Well, that caught me off guard. A sea skeleton. Oh my goodness. 1 second here. Let's get... He brings a bow to a gunfight. Nope, no bow. There we go. Okay, well, so we know that they might be deadly. I am second guessing opening them up right here. So let's go and find a little bit of a safer place to do this. Okay guys, so this little room here, I'm fairly close to my zombie farm. I hope they're not right above me, but let's try it in here. I think it might be a little bit safer. So, okay, there we go. We got fingerfish. Interesting. In addition to reducing hunger, heals 0.5 hearts when eaten. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's keep going. So they're kind of like lucky blocks. I don't think I got anything with that one. Does it get maybe a buff with it? No. Oh, I ended up getting more fingerfish. That's what it was. Oh, and my level is going up. My level is now 3 on that. So that is really, really good. I got more fish. What was that? That is a pearl striped fish. Okay, so that's kind of what I was expecting to get was fish. So, okay, we got more fish. More fish. More fish. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Let's keep these down here. And that was more fish. More fish. Okay. So it definitely seems to be very, very rare that you get the mob. So, ooh, what is that? That is a lionfish. Interesting. So actually, let's throw these guys down. Oh no, I don't want to. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So we'll keep going. Oh, what is that? Oh boy. Holy cow. A sea troll. That's crazy. Oh, he's got a ton of stuff here. And another banner. That is awesome. I like that. I like those banners. Water runes. We've been looking for those. Sea banners. And a dart gun. Ooh, consume seeds. I like that. 7 range damage. That is not too bad. Because seeds are something we can definitely get a lot of. Okay, let's go. Oh, and we get another skeleton. Okay, this is not working quite the way I thought. Do I want to keep using this gun? I've got 65. Did I get him? There we go. Wouldn't mind getting some armor drops from these guys. Look at that arrow pointing in there. Okay, so if I go in here, it looks like I got more fish. More fish. More fish. More fish. More fish. More fish. I got a full stack here. That is pretty good. Definitely fish is going to be on the menu in the general store. We are definitely going to be feeding some people some fish products. Oh, no. That is awesome. A sea spider. Okay. Let's hopefully I can figure out where that was. And this was sort of an impromptu recording session. I was just so happy with the fish farm that I just had to get on and show it off. Though it's going to be a week before this episode comes out, so I'm hoping to do a little bit more than this. And I think I was down here, and no, I think I was back this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, here we go, right here. Oh, look how holy hits hard! Come on. Come closer. Come on. Actually, I gotta get some leather so I can start collecting this bloodlust. I think it's gonna be important for stuff later on. Holy cow. All that stuff. That is awesome. Go put that there, and we're down to one fish case. Put that up. That banner can go up. Holy cow, I'm running out of space. It's a good thing I don't have many of the other chests. I think I'll be okay, but let's quickly heal up. So far, none of them have been deadly. I think a sea creeper might be a little annoying, but other than that, I think everything is going to be pretty good. So let's put make sure we got a space there. We'll put that lesser one down, and last fish case, and another one of these guys. Okay, stop hitting me. Come on. Okay. Oh boy. All right, I'm kind of curious what these other ones are going to drop then. Up to level 9, I'm quite happy with that. That is really, really cool. I'm going to let that heal up. Let's put the fish up out of the way, and the ruin box. Let's start with that. And I may actually, I'm going to run up while I'm healing, drop the stuff off in the chest, and then head on back. Okay guys, so I am back. So let us open up these ruin boxes. If I do it in here. Ooh, okay, so that's opening up. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. So compass, these are a ton of different ruins. Does it show poison staff? So power ruin doesn't seem to do anything. Storm ruin, compass ruin. So there's definitely something to do with these guys here. Let's throw them up and let's try again. Oh, we got a ton more. Okay, what's this? Distortion ruin, strike ruin, wither ruin. Ooh, wither bow, wither staff. That actually looks pretty good. 15 max range damage, consumes holly arrows. That's something that we are definitely working on. So those are going to be really, really cool. Actually, let's throw them up. I'm definitely going to need to run back up. I wasn't expecting them to be giving me multiple slots. So try this one. We got a couple ruins there. Wind ruin. Wind staff, 5 damage. 5 ranged. Runes required. 2 wind ruins. What about this life ruin? No, doesn't seem to be a particular use for it. And we got fire ruin. And let's see what that one does. Fire staff sets enemies on fire. That's pretty cool. And energy ruin doesn't seem to do anything. All right, and so last one. Oh, we're up to level 10. That is pretty good. Kinetic ruin. Oh, I want to go U for use. Doesn't seem to do anything. So I got quite a few slots left. So let's go with the weapons box. Let's see what we get. Holly arrows. That's good. If we use, how many of those wither runes did we get? Only 2. Doesn't matter. We can definitely something to work towards in the future. And what is that? Cannonball. Ooh. That implies that there's a cannon in here. Let's just check. item cannon, matter cannon, big blast, consumes cannonballs. So these are definitely 35 range damage, extremely slow speed. Still though, that there's definitely a lot of these really cool weapons that I'm going to look forward to playing around with. But we'll throw those into that inventory. And what's this one here? Treasure box. Let's see what this one gives us. 4 limonite. I'm okay with that. Limonite has been very handy. And holly top petals. That's good. We've been growing those, but 16 will definitely help us make a bunch more of these holly arrows. And last but not least is the crystal box. I want to kind of see what this does. Small skill crystal. Ooh. So if we use that, grants experience to your lowest skill level. Lowest skill level must be at least level 15. Well, that doesn't really help us that much. Can I put it anywhere here? Oh, I just threw it. Okay, so something, yeah, something we're going to have to play around with as well. But that's going to be it for right now. I'm going to, basically log off and come back on a little bit later. But that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I am back. I kind of thought that the whole fishing thing was going to only take up a little bit of time, but I'm editing the video right now. It is another day, and you know what? It is looking like there's more than enough footage on that to justify a full video. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it here. You can tell I am not looking like I did before. I've definitely done quite a bit of work since I was doing the fishing part of this episode, but that is okay. Coming up next episode, I am building my mob dropper. So I've done quite a bit of work on it already. I may get on and do a little bit more and make a full episode out of that rather than kind of try to splice it onto this episode here. This has been a different episode for me. I don't think I did die. I absolutely did die. That spider got me. I'm editing the video right now, and I remember that part. But yeah, no, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There's a link to some of the other Outkast members. Please go down and check out their content. There's some really good stuff going on out there. But that's going to be it for this one. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.